Work? All right. I'm with my partner today, Burke Lake, Vice President of Operations, looking for that promotion. Just a raise, he said. Yours truly, Marty Worden, welcoming all our fans from around the state and the Midwest High School Hockey League, the United States, Lucerne, Switzerland, and America. Welcome to today's telecast, the championship game. March 4th, 2018, Sioux City, the #1 seed, comes into the game. Here's the louds. Here are the starting lineups for both teams. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Welcome to the championship game. March 4th, 2018. Sioux City, the #1 seed, comes in to the tournament 27 wins, 2 losses, 1 overtime loss. Mason City comes in with 20 wins, 8 losses, 1 overtime loss, and 1 shootout loss as the #3 seed. Sioux City got here on Friday by beating Waterloo in a 2 overtime thriller, 2-1, with Connor Sand getting the game-winning goal in the second overtime. Last night, Sioux City, again, second year in a row, had a thriller against the Des Moines Capitals, winning 1-0 in 2 overtimes. Walter Worden, with a slapper from the blue line, scored in the second overtime. Mason City got here with a 3-2 win over Omaha Friday, and then a 2-1 win, 3 overtime win against the Des Moines Oakleys. So both these teams are extremely fatigued here, but it's Championship Sunday. Here we go with the face-off. I want to thank all the Siouxland Youth Hockey Association for supporting us all year. Thank you to all the volunteers and the coaches. Here we go. Face-off, center ice, Kane. Mason City wins the draw. That's Butler. Turned away by Page and Drake on the forecheck. Lang has it, taken away by Drake. Lang slashes Beller as he goes by. And now Mason City gets it out of the zone. No offsides. Worden going to be there first. Worden sends it up the half wall. Now Page settles it down. Payne and Drake. Page get by 7. And then Lang takes it away from Page. Page gives Lang a little business. Lang slashes him back. Nice hustle there by Worden coming back. Beller with a big save. First of the day. Now Worden up to Drake. Drake has Page. Page tries to settle it down. No. He hit it. Icing's a call. 16-12 remaining. Face off to the left of Beller. Reese McDonald on the ice first time today. 48 seconds into the game. McDonald wins the draw to the corner. Max Beller working there. Baskerville out front. Oh, Max Beller takes it. 1-on-2. Max has a back check there from Baskerville. Max sends it back to McDonald. McDonald has it on the half wall. Now sends it below the goal line. McDonald still efforting. Out in front, and Lewison came. Now Burge has it. Burge over for Max. Max up to center ice. McDonald takes it away. Sand sends it deep in and then avoids a check by Donahue. Lewison tries to chip it up and can't. Now Grant has it. Grant over for Walter. Walter going in now. Walter hits the blue line. Good American wrist shot. Save, Mason City. Oh, let's see here. What do we got? We got all sorts of people. The Nelsons are watching in Arizona. Dave's brother Paul listening up in Elliott Lake in Canada. Taylor in the faceoff circle. Mason City wins that up to Walter at the blue line. Worden with a shot. Redirect by Frerick. Save, Mason City. Aunt Peg and Uncle Tim are watching, of course. Dan Welch and Don P. Todd McCabe. Brandy Lynn. Ownby's grandma and grandpa. Chase Lewison's Aunt Barbie. Karen's here, my #1 fan. Ransford on a forecheck, hard and heavy into the boards. Worden with another shot. Hit somebody, go in. Bricker now. Bricker on the half wall, keeping it in, chopping it at it. Bricker keeps it now. Ransford has to come back. Newman, shot, Skull. Save, cover. Let's see what else we got here. We got a lot to cover today, boys. Better be buckled in with your seatbelt clicked, or you're going to get a ticket. Page with a shot, save, clear to the corner. Here we go, Page on the forecheck, hit it away. Kane now has it, taken away from Lang. Page up to Newman. Newman at the blue line, over for Walter. Walter shooting, rebound. Newman has it, Newman sends it to the far corner. Drake is there. Drake curling out with it. Drake still has it. Drake, and now Mason City comes out, and that'll be Jimenez. Worden thought about pinching, but we're playing a defensive game today. 14-15 remaining. Newman curls one way. Jimenez has it out in front. Save, Beller. Page has it now. 14:08 in the first. Out of the zone now with Kane. Kane and Beller. Kane flips it into the zone, and Page has it. Page now goes into the zone. Page has it. Page with a shot, deflected. Page with another shot, save. Hacked by Beller, still loose. Page has it now looking. Drake, back to Page, no. Now Kane's gonna get on the half wall. Up to Newman. Newman with a blast. Goes to the far corner. Worden there, oh, it's out. They said no icing. Newman settled it down, 13-30. Now Newman has it. Newman sends it up to Page. Page came back nicely, lifted the stick of Baskerville. Has Lewison in the zone with McDonald. And Sioux City's getting a change now. Sand into the ice at neutral zone. Sand will take it away, hit the red line. Sand efforting, now with Lewison. Now, Lewison has it. Lewison. Sand lifts the stick. Sand has it. Sand looking for somebody to pass it to. Too far for McDonald. Alec Neiman and Max on the blue line. Neiman has it. Neiman back for Lewison. Lewison back for McDonald below the goal line. McDonald has it now. McDonald has Sand in front. Couldn't get it to him. Now still battling. Now it's at the blue line. Max is going to whack at it. Max keeps it in. Took a big hack. Baskerville lifted his stick a bit. Now Max has it. And Mason City gets out of the zone now. And Lewison did a great job. He's going with Max now. 3-on-2 to Max. Sand has to skate. No coasting today. It's Championship Sunday. And they flip it out. Max over to Alec. Alec's going with it. Alec up to Lewison. Lewison at the end of his shift. Taylor now on the forecheck. Big man Taylor. Ransford's going to get him. Ransford with a big check. Now here comes Taylor with speed. Taylor has Bricker in the middle. Taylor goes wide, shot, rebound, nobody in front. Easton Ransford's down, and he gets up. We hope he's okay. Teresa Fitch, all right. Good Siouxland Youth hockey family there. Amy Lamoureux, Rosenboom. Kyler Rosenberg says hi, Burke. Burke says hi back. Black Raider Soccer, let's go. Sioux Sports, Honor Pittenger. She only volunteers about 100 hours a month to the program. Grant Harder, Mike Cochran from Mississippi. Max Beller, Max. Send it all the way down. Beller settles it down for Neiman. Neiman back for Max. Max has Page, sends it back for Drake. Now Drake has it. Drake sends it off the board. Drake, now Page is gonna get it. Page has it below the circle. Page strong. Oh, Jimenez couldn't. Max Beller with a shot. Now Page has it outside the circle. Page going on the top of the circle. Page has Neiman all the way on the other side. Too far for him, and now Page has it. Page over for Max. Max Beller. Max up to and in the zone. Icing's the call. All right, where was I here? All right. So I was saying thank you to all the Siouxland Youth Hockey volunteers, coaches that had a hand in making this team what it is today. They're all the hours they put into practice and volunteering at Siouxland Youth Hockey. Here comes Lewison. Lewison at the center. Board President Tiffany Kane. Wouldn't be possible without your help. Head coach Dave Legree, assistant coach Dale Frericks, and assistant coach Jesse Manel. They put a lot of time into this program. I want to thank them here on Championship Sunday to get to the championship game. We hope Reeston Ransford's good. Here comes Mason City. Mason City chips it up, but turned back by Newman. Lassie sends at the red line, sends it up. Worden up to Sand. Send it back deep now. Newman's going to be there. Newman has it. Newman over for Walter. Walter lets it go through for Sand. It doesn't make it all the way. There's a centering pass now. Cale Bricker has it. Cale over for Taylor. Taylor has a laser beam. Taylor with a shot. Scores! Yeah! Woo! Taylor Frericks gets on board first for Sioux City from Cale Bricker. Nicely done. The big man, sophomore from Sioux City East, Taylor Frericks, tallies the first goal for Sioux City. I think Grant Newman and Cale Bricker are going to get apples. Absolute laser beam from number 89. Woo! Roman, what do you think of that? Lang out in front. Nice job by Drake, sent it to the corner. Shot! Max back to Ethan. Ethan now, 9:52. Ethan up to Max. Max all the way around for Page. Page has it, the captain. Too far for Page. Donahue keeps it in, and Max will settle it down. Beller goes heavy off the glass, but it hits a stanchion. Comes to center ice. Here's Drake now. Drake with Page in front. Drake going wide, drops it for Page. Drake is upended there, and Mason City has it now. Jimenez into the zone with Lassie. Worden has Lassie. Cleared. Out of the zone now. Drake has it. Drake with Kane. Tried to get it to Beller behind there, and he's out of gas. Drake got upended into our end. Just took the wind out of him, I'm sure. Worden up to Kane. All right, Sioux City goes on a penalty kill. Hey, we got a James Page sighting. James Page leads the league in shorthanded goals with 6. He's not out there right now, though, but we'll make sure we let everybody know. Mason City on the power play. Grant Newman sends it heavy all the way down. Go in. On sportsmanlike conduct, Max Beller. I don't think he's in the Christmas spirit today, not wearing his Christmas stockings. Kane. Now McDonald on the forecheck against Grant and Walter. And, Grant skated by it, and now Newman has it. Out of the zone, here's McDonald. McDonald skating in. Now get up. We got to get a back check. No icing they called. Newman has it. Newman clears it. Not out of the zone. Kept in. Oh, blocked nicely by Newman. Get up. James is on the ice now. Getting ready for a shorty. And it's out of the zone. No, it's kept in, they said. Newman has it. Newman has to clear it. Newman cannot clear it. Bricker has it there on the half wall. Now Newman has it again. Newman there battling. Newman checked a guy. Newman, and he clears the zone. Now Cale has it. Cale skating back. Cale whiffs on it. Cale sends it heavy. Not out of the zone, my goodness. Too high. Worden there. And now Page take it. Jimenez and Lang both on Worden. We had the chance to clear it twice and we couldn't clear it. 3 times, 4 times, my spotter tells me. Brenda Ohm. Woo, Brenda Ohm, baby. Watching at home with Kettle One Rick. McDonald now, Mason City. Mason City out of the zone, thank you. 8 seconds remaining on the Max Beller on sportsmanlike conduct. Mason City into the zone with Lang now against Drake. Oh, nice job by Drake Beller. Drake Beller, Max is out of the zone. Drake to Taylor, Taylor hits the red line, sends it deep, 6:57 remaining in the first. Are we having fun today, guys? All right, let's do it. Dan Kane in attendance. Oh, there's an opportunity. Tripping by. There's a shot. Ownby on the ice. Now back to Neiman. Neiman back to Taylor. Taylor below the goal line. Mason City takes it away. Ownby comes down. Jimenez has it on the half wall. Ownby with a back check. Against Drake, and Drake did a nice job. A cover up by Beller. 6:25 remaining. Woo! Let's go, team. We got standing room only again in the Ames Ice Arena on the campus of Iowa State. Cyclones. Here we go. McDonald. Lewison. Here's 3M Sandpaper. Chase Lewison wins the draw. Newman's going to be there first. Newman and Lewison takes it now. Lewison goes high off the glass and out of the zone. Sand's going to be the first one there. Connor, can he get there? He had the game winner on Friday. Sand lifts his stick up. Now Sand still has it there. Oh. Mason City back behind. Now Worden going to get there. Worden back to Newman. Newman. You got some tape, brother? Here comes Sand. Sand now. Oh, this thing came all the way apart. I need some tape when you get a chance. We got some technical difficulties. We'll be back in 1 minute. This thing's completely apart. All right. We got Burge. Burge to Max. Burge to Max. I'll hold it till the end of the period or a break. Page now. Page at neutral zone. Page with Kane. Kane and Drake on one side. Kane with a shot deflected. Out of play. Here we go. Here we go, Petey. All right. We're good. We're back, guys. We're back and live. It's not Memorex. Kane wins the draw to Burge. Burge whiffs on it, jumped over his stick. He had a blaster from the blue line, just jumped over his stick. Baskerville into the zone against Drake and against Ethan now. And Kane. That's Kane. Hit it to the side. Here comes Page with speed. Page going around, hits the dot, down on the goal line, avoids a check nicely. Oh, he gets low. And Kane with a big check. Worden at the blue line. Worden with a shot. Kane now has it outside the circle. Kane on the goal line. Kane in front. Now, this Max. Max with a shot. Goes too wide. Back behind the goal. Face off in the zone. No, out of the zone. They said, thank you. Thank you very much, John Peterson. John Peterson's the third monkey in this crew. He always has been. All right, we'll be back in 10 seconds. All right, little Beastie Boys rocking here. All right, Mason City turnover by Taylor. Taylor has it, sends it deep into the corner. Now, Kale. Kale got the apple on the first goal. Ownby into the zone. Ownby keeping it with his skate. Now, that's Cale Bricker and Ownby. Ownby's grandpa listing. Taylor up to Newman. Newman has it. Newman with a shot, and it's deflected there by Mason City. Still, Kale with a shot. Now Mason City, Worden's got to give the zone up against Lang, and Bricker with a nice job. Bricker is playing out of his mind. Nice job by Cale Bricker, number 7. Taylor on a nice forecheck. Here comes Jimenez, leading scorer for the team. Shot Cover! Will Stokes saying nice job to his goaltending partner there. Here we go. It's kind of cockeyed, but it works. Here we go. All right. Face off to the right of Beller. Newman gets it over for Walter. Walter up two. Oh, too far for Sand. But Sand's going to get it. No. Now, Lewison has it. Lewison at the red line. Lewison into the zone. Lewison gets tripped. No call, they said. Here comes Lewison out front of McDonald and Sand. Walter and Grant back now. Back two. Now Lewison has it. Lewison with McDonald. Go, Louie, go. Louie around one guy. And McDonald with a big check on number 7. Here comes Lewison. Lewison with a shot. Save. Cover. No, it's loose. Score. Yeah. McDonald. Yeah. Goal. Sioux City on top 2-0 in the first. 13:45 into the first. Who's going to get it? Nicely done. Reese McDonald, I believe. Oh, my goodness. 89 from 7 and somebody else. 1-0, 2-0. Kane in the faceoff circle. Mason City wins the draw. McDonald. Sand gets a helper. Chase Lewison. Sioux City up 2-0. Tell me the first goal again. 89 from who? Sir, tell me the first goal. 89 from, thank you, sir. So 89 from 7. Oh, Baskerville hipped on Beller. There's a shot. Going way high. Drake Beller, we hope he's okay. Neiman sends it in. No, he doesn't. Kane has it. Now Kane backhands it all the way in. And, oh my gosh, Cale Bricker's playing out of his gourd. Number 7, he's having one heck of a game. Worden sends it back to Cale. Cale hits the blue line, sends it deep. Ownby's going to change. No, Ownby's not going to chase. Cale will chase, though. Cale's a one-man wrecking crew here. Oh, he whiffed on it. Worden's going to have it at the blue line. Worden with a shot. Rebound. Worden's going to have another shot. Worden. Oh, no, he sends it deep to Ownby. Cale's going to be there. Cale. Uh-oh. Here comes Mason City. No, they can't clear it out. Ownby with a big check. Cale keeps it in. Now Taylor. Taylor comes and whacks at it. Mason City out of the zone. Taylor has it now. And Bricker sends it deep. Taylor battling at the red line, sends it smartly to Newman. Newman over for Walter. Walter back to Taylor. Taylor, what can you do? Get another laser beam. Taylor with a shot. Just missed wide, glove side low. Lewison on the half wall, kept in by Ownby now. Ownby tries to get, oh my gosh, Ownby got destroyed. But he's battling there with his opportunity on the ice. And they send it in. Worden's going to have it. Worden sends it. Not out of the zone, kept in by Lassie. Lassie with a shot. Deflected there, now Lewison has it. Lewison goes heavy off the glass, but not out. McDonald curls. Oh, McDonald, he's so smart. McDonald with a fancy move there. Now, Connor Sand going along the blue line. Connor Sand checked by Jones nicely. Jimenez has it now. Taken away by Lewison. Lewison kicks it ahead to himself. Lewison lifts the stick of Jimenez. Now, Reese McDonald on the half wall, and they clear it to Newman. Newman kicks it to Worden. Baskerville checked Worden off the puck. Now Newman has it. Newman gets checked down. .27 seconds remaining. Sioux City's up 2-0. But we're going to have a face-off to the right of Blake Beller. First team all-star in goaltender in goal today with the white sweater, customary white pads, and white coconut container on the top of his shoulders. Reese McDonald's probably going to win this draw. He's been doing that all tournament, number 91. As he does, Page now has it. Page, 1-on-4. I give them. Drake with a nice check there. Now, Mason City, fan on it. McDonald tried to clear it for Page, but couldn't. Neiman's going to keep it in. Alec Neiman, number 17, kept it in. Alec Neiman battling. Alec Neiman and Page now battling. McDonald comes and checks Baskerville. And that's the end of the first period. Sioux City up 2-0. After one complete, Sioux City up 2-0. Thank you for watching Sioux City Metro Production, the Metro Hockey Network. live? We're live, all right. Hey, everyone, thank you very much for coming back for the second period of the league championship game versus Sioux City Metros and Mason City Mohawks. Just a quick recap, Sioux City up 2-0 on goals from Taylor Frericks with an apple. Cale Bricker playing a strong game. We scored a second goal in the first from Reese McDonald, from Connor Sand and Chase Lewison. 3M Sandpaper, dirt and sand paper. Here we go, now we start the second period. Even strength. Head coach Dave Legree is gonna roll out Kane, Page, Drake, Grant, Walter in front of Blake. Mason City wins the draw. And Walter has it. Walter calmly up to Page. Page now. Page has Drake in front. He sends it to Drake into the zone. And Jimenez now has it. Now they're going against Newman. Newman sends it back to Page. Page back to Walter. Walter up to Drake. Drake tips it on the board to Kane. Kane, can he get there? Baskerville has it now. Kane on the back check. Kane lifting it up. Kane against Jones. There's a shot for Page. Rebound. No rebound. Drake Beller was ready to pounce on that puck. Like a French fry at 2 a.m., he's ready to pounce on that sucker. After going to the Hard Rock. Listen to Naughty by Nature. Ethan Burge sends it back in the corner now. Hey, I want to thank all our fans from all the way from Hobart, Washington to McCook Lake. McDonald has it now. And McDonald still battling on the half wall. Ethan Burge. Oh, they threw it out of the zone. Hand pass. Face off in the offensive right wing circle. Oh, the telly's blowing up. I want to thank all our fans, the Metro Hockey Network, for tuning in. I wish I could give all shout outs to everybody texting, but this game is too gosh darn it. Poured out in front. McDonald, Lewison, McDonald scores! Yay! McDonald and Lewison tallies the third goal of the game. 15-51. Let's see it on the replay here. All right, here's what we got. Sand flipped it in, a shot on goal. Sand's got to get the helper. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I just need 1 minute here. I apologize. Oh, Scotty Newman. 91 from, oh, they gave it to Lewison. Lewis. 24, second assist. Worden sends it out to Taylor. Icing's going to be the call. Sioux City up 3-0, 15-22 remaining in the second. Oh, you got to make coconut milk. You got to shake that coconut container up. Oh, my best friend Gordy Running listening up in Lakeville. The business owner, multimillionaire, owns 3 condos on Lake Mille Lacs. Oh, there's a big check by Kane. Or Drake Beller, excuse me. Oh, Drake, little flippity. Here's the delayed penalty. Let's get one. Sioux City leading 3-0, 15:01 remaining in the second period. Head coach Dave Legree is going to send out Walter, Drake, Alec, Kane, Page. It's outside the zone, tell him. Oh, no, it's inside the zone. Good. Okay, inside the zone. Inside the zone on the right side, right wing corner. Sioux City up 3-0. State championship game. Kane's trying to get Mason City to send out one more. Kane is going to center this line. He's coaching Mason City too. That's double duty. Jimenez is going to take the draw. Good player, number 9 for Mason City. Kane wins the draw to Worden. Worden up to Drake. Drake, Kane has it now, and kept in nicely. Oh, Drake Beller, go Gadget Man. Alec Neiman sends it deep. Go Gadget Man's going to get it. Go up to Worden. Worden was moving away. Now, Neiman's going to have it. Alec Neiman has it on his forehand. Neiman's going to hit the zone, going wide left. Neiman back below the goal, stops. Neiman. Now Kane has it. Kane curls at the dot. Kane shooting out in front. Kane again. Rebound. Kane still loose. Kane battling at it. It's still loose. Pull it out and shoot. Sioux City's going to have a 5-on-3 for 1:14. Great play. Hey, Rick Ohms in attendance, made the trip down. His son Parker's part of this team. Dakota Valley resident. Rick Ohm flew down on his private jet. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good idea. Drake? Oh, even strength. While we're even strength, I want to give a shout out to all the alumni in attendance. Jared Heil, Tanner Frericks, Sam Chadwick. Chadwick's here. And Sneller. Sneller goes to Iowa State. Sneller's here as well. So once a Metro, always a Metro. They're supporting the team. Want to thank all those guys. Who? Cameron Kramer at USD. There's a save by Beller, cover. Yes, we have so much support for this championship game. I want to thank all our alumni. Skylar Beller's got a green wig on with gold and green paint on his face. His grandma Karen came up and showed me. Speaking of support, we've been getting some great support from Jordan Furby, KCIU 9, Mark Freund, KTIV 4, with sports director Brad Pouch there, and KMEG 14 with Owen Sebring. I want to thank those three folks for supporting the Metros and all the coverage they give us today and throughout the year. Hopefully they'll continue that for years to come. This Metro program strong. McDonald 4-on-4. Jones checks McDonald off the puck. Now Lewison's going to be the first to get it in the corner. Lewison has it now. Lewison and Toyn there. Now McDonald comes to help. Lewison still has it. Now McDonald has it. McDonald's going to take it. McDonald takes it below the goal. Being held by Toyn. Now Lewison has it. Lewison all the way over for Walter. Walter shooting. Rebound, cover. 13-16 remaining in the first period. Second period. My spotter statistician said that in my ear as I misspoke for the first time all year. Oh. Corey Dixon, average golfer, watching with his son Austin, who's a superstar. Got all the talent from his mom there. Here comes Page. Page now, back to Kane. Kane up to Newman. Newman with a blast. Oh, redirect by Page. Didn't miss much. Worden with a shot. No, it goes back. Now. Jimenez through the zone now with Lang. Jimenez around Worden. Worden deflected it nicely. Jimenez goes back on the half wall. Back all the way to Butler. Against Kane. Kane deflects it. Oh, here comes Page. Page. No, hit a skate. Hit a skate. It hit a skate. No goal. Hit a skate. Mason City gets one back. Five hole. Sioux City leading 3-1. Mason City scored. Jimenez. Was a good goal. It went in off his skate accidentally. Todd and Julie Ole watching in Dakota Valley. All right, power play. Jimenez shooting, goes far corner. Even strength now, Jones keep it in. Here comes McDonald. McDonald up to Lewison. Now kept in by Max. Max has it. Max with a shot. Stick save back below the goal line. Lewison battling there. Lewison back to McDonald. McDonald to himself. McDonald had sand out in front. Now Mason City coming. Mason City goes all the way over. 11:51 remaining in the second. Mason City's on good. Jimenez goes short side. Back below the goal. Butler sends it back to Lassie now. Sand defecting him. Here comes Mason City, goes to the far corner. Jimenez couldn't get anything on it. Max sends it up to the blue line. Hopkins going to keep it in. Lewison. Jimenez battling again. Max Beller did a nice job. Sand goes back. Who's going to be there? Oh, we're tired at the end of our shift. Lewison has to clear it but can't. Goes to the far corner. Somebody's got to skate. Now, oh, just jumped over Neiman. Now, McDonald has it. McDonald through the zone. McDonald. Shots on goal in the first, 13 for Mason City. 9 from 4. And then give our third one, please. Our third one was Lewison from 91 and 24. Got it. Thank you. Newman. Newman back to Walter. Walter sends it up to Bricker. Bricker. There's a shot. Worden up to Ownby. Ownby in the neutral zone. 10:45 remaining. Sioux City up 3-1. Kale, nice job. Kale's playing a strong game today. Taylor now. Taylor back to Kale. Kale back to Taylor. Now Mason City gets out of the zone. Lassie. Lassie against Grant. Or Lassisi. I pronounced it wrong. I apologize to Mason City. Lassis, I'm sorry. I apologize to the Mason City fans. I don't know all the pronunciation. Lassis, I believe. I'm sorry about that. Worden off the glass, out of the zone to Donahue. Donahue sends it deep to Worden. Worden now. Worden goes to his forehand side. Worden skating up. Worden chip it up. Shot on goal. Go in. Cover. Beller was right there. 10:01 remaining. What is that called when it's the same forward and backward? .10:01 remaining in the clock. Second period action. Sioux City up 3-1. Face off. Left wing circle. Kane, Drake, James, Ethan, and Alec. Sioux City wins the draw to Ethan. Ethan with a shot. Neiman has it. Neiman sends it hard around the boards. And no icing. They said he could have played it. No icing. Beller there. Beller on the forecheck. Oh, got by Beller. Now Page. Page is going to throw him hard. Now Page back to Drake, and Kane has it. Kane battling. Kane over to Page. Page shooting. Stick save. No rebound. 9:32 remaining in the second. 3-1. Oh, yeah. Speaking of several players, there's several former coaches here. Sam Schweigert, Kyle Dirks. Those guys all had a hand in developing these players. Todd Gaynor, McKenna Gaynor's dad. McKenna's former goaltender out in front. Page's going to hack at it from Lang. Ethan cannot get to it. Max. Jimenez going right on him. Max. Now Burge takes it. Burge up to Drake. Drake, backhand, out of the zone. No. Now Burge has it. Burge sends it over to Sam. Sam is going to be there first. Jimenez sends it back the other way. Now Beller. Beller skating with it. Lang comes down. Lang with a shot up in front. Back out in front, and Max gets it out of the zone. 8:50 remaining. Jones has it now. Jones plays on the junior team as well as the Mohawks. Burge back over to Max. Max now. Max. Now Kane has it. Kane. Kane curls. Kane up to Drake. Drake pinched. There's a shot. Max is going to be there on the half wall. Mason City, good pressure here. And Max sends it. All right, here comes Kane now. Kane not out of the zone. Max off the wall to Drake. Nicely. Drake sends it in. Shot on goal. Go in. Jones is going to have it. Sioux City's changing. Max is still out there. Good forecheck there by Lewison and McDonald. Now Sand at the neutral zone. Great job by McDonald coming in. Phillips with a shot. Max has it now. Max going off the ice off the boards, excuse me, to Sand. Sand battling. Sand into the zone now. Sand. Sand coming in front. Sand with a shot. Oh, got by the goaltender. Sand used his body great that time. Sand gave a big check there behind the play. Here's Baskerville. Oh, Newman nicely. Nice job by Newman. Now Sand sends it to the blue line, but not out. Now Lewison hits it out of the zone. Hand pass. .7:20 remaining in the second period. Sioux City up 3-1. Worden gives Beller a fist pump. Head coach Dave Legree is going to send out Cale Brickard, Tyler Ownby, and Taylor Frericks. Worden has it now. Worden back to Newman. Newman has it now. Newman curls it one way. Newman goes right up the center of the ice. Newman sends it off the half wall. Or excuse me, the center wall. Taylor, Ownby chasing. Now Taylor chasing. Taylor keeping it in the zone. Baskerville trying to keep it in. Now Cale has it. Cale sends it deep. Taylor checks up. We're good. Mason City, 6:52 remaining. Mason City curls. Oh, Ownby with a nice check. What can he do? Take the puck away. Now Cale's going to come down to the half wall. Cale Bricker, nice job. Interference there. Nice job, Cale. Cale trying to get it to Taylor. Cale takes it away now. Cale's playing a strong game so far. Every shift. I'm mentioning his name. Every single shift. Grant comes down all the way in the half wall. Cale has to go back and get it. Cale's going to curl. Slides over to Walter. Walter up to Kane, trying to get it to Kane. Kane chasing now. 6:16 remaining. Kane hits it to himself. Now Drake has it. Drake going back for Kane. Drake, big check for Page against Butler. Now Grant Newman. There's centering pass. Oh, Newman did a great job keeping that. Here comes Drake now. Drake, can he get there? No, they go diagonal pass. Worden steps up. Newman has to come over and help him. There's a shot. Oh, great save by Beller. Beller with a great save. And then Page gives it. Blake Beller standing on his head there. What a great left pad save. Lang's exhausted. He has to get off. Page with a big check on Donahue. Worden over to Newman. Newman up to Drake. Drake has to skate. Drake skating. Sends it deep. Page with a big check. Beller sent it in there. Now, Kane has Drake. Kane goes to Drake. Drake shooting. Deflected out of play by Jones. 5:20 remaining in the second period. Brandon Lake. Oh, it's a palindrome. Thank you. Brandon Lake from Indiana. The smartest guy in the state. Oh. Sam Holzrichter watching. Sioux City up 3-1. Second period. Ethan Burge back to McDonald. McDonald. Now Donahue from Mason City. Sends it in front of his goaltender. And Sand. Oh, chipped by Max. McDonald with a big check there. Hit Lewison in the skates. Now Max has it. Max back to Reese. Reese up to Sand. Sand skating. Sand avoided a check by Helps. Sand still battling. Lewison with a big check. Max has it now. Max curls back. Has Alec Neiman with him. Max goes Out of the zone to Lewison, and Mason City's going to stop it. 4:40 remaining in the second period. Sioux City up 3-1. They send it deep to Max. Max has settled it down on his goal line, right next to his buddy Blake Beller. Max curls one way. Max has his customary Christmas stockings on today. Alec Neiman there battling. Alec with a big check in the boards. Now Sand comes and gets it. Big hip check and out of the zone. Thank you. Now Lewis on a forecheck. Lewison. There's a shot. Out of the zone, Taylor. Ownby and Taylor battling. Ownby has it for Taylor. Taylor now with Bricker. Taylor with a laser. Rebound. Toyne now. Toyne against Max. Back to Baskerville. Save. Still loose. Kale. Oh, Kale did a great job tipping it up. Now Alec Neiman. Alec sends it deep. Alec has to get off the ice. He's gassed. Cale Bricker went horizontal to tip that away from Mason City. Here's Lang now for Mason City. Lang curls against Bricker. Taylor on a back check. Now Ownby still battling. Ownby hacking at him. Taylor with a big check on Lang. Nice job. Taylor trying to get it out. Centering pass. Now Walter has it. Walter cannot get it out. Now Newman has it. Newman goes one way. Newman skates up and not out. Kept in 3 times now. Jones with a shot. Taylor's going to hack at it. Mason City still keeps it in the zone. Newman with a big check. Now Ownby has it. Ownby's just going to ice it. 3 minutes. 3 minutes remaining in the second period. Sioux City up 3-1. Take a breath, boys. Who said it's just a game? Oh, 41 text messages. I don't even know where to start. Holy cow. Grant Newman to Walter. Walter up to Drake. Drake Beller, league leading scorer. Over to Page. Page going to get it with speed. Sends it deep down below the goal. Page still hacking at it. Drake will skate by. Drake has Kane behind him and Worden in front. Worden settles it down. Worden with a shot. Redirect. Oh, Page had a couple on it. Mason City now. Kept by Page. Kane sends it back below the goal. 2:32 remaining. Send it all the way around. Lassisi against Worden. And they go to the neutral zone. Toyne now. Toyne with a shot. Glove save. Beller. 2:20 remaining in the second period. Sioux City up 3-1. What do we got here, folks? We got some fun. Vissers are #1 fans at Sioux Center. And Nick is up in Sioux Center too, his boy, 13 and 11. 11 still playing hockey. And Logan, the alumni, was here yesterday as well. Strong defenseman from last year, was up here. Logan Visser. Got his talent from his mom as well. And his little brother Skeets still playing. Drake Beller trying to chip it ahead. Page sends it deep. Thank you for the reminder, sir. Oh, Kepney, Page. Page curls. Page into the zone. Here comes Drake now. Drake with Page. Over for Neiman. Neiman with a shot. It's blocked nicely by Helps. Page sends it deep. Now Drake has it. Drake around one guy. Drake up to Neiman. Neiman at the blue line. Neiman with a shot. Oh, how did that not go in? And that's the end. Kane. Oh, Kane had it and tried to get it. So, why'd the whistle go? Oh, goalie's helmet came off. That's why the whistle. Thank you, Jeff Visser. No, I don't think. They may be flying out today, but. Oh, boy. Wendy Lundquist announced you had 41. This is 42. No, we got 342. Newman sends it deep to Sand. Now McDonald chasing, 1:15 remaining. Oh, McDonald tipped it away. McDonald on the goal line now. Sand asking for it out front. Lewison and McDonald work so well together. Newman is not going to give up the blue line. And here comes Jimenez. Sand has to skate back. Jimenez stops. Oh, he's out of gas. Up to Lang. Lang now. Worden against Lang. Worden and Lang, they're battling. Now Lewison tipped it up to himself. Lewison too far. Now McDonald. McDonald has it. McDonald in the zone, avoids a hip check. Lewison with a shot. Oh, blocker side, didn't miss by much. Sand now, trying to get it to McDonald. Oh, they go back outside. Newman chipping it up. Jimenez tackling Newman. Icing's the call. Sioux City up 3-1 with 31 seconds remaining. That's no palindrome, but it's close. It's got a few letters in it, whatever word it is. Oh, Ames Fire Department out front. The fire marshal not allowing anyone else in today. Standing room only again. Ames Ice Arena, Iowa State campus. Worden sends it up. Then it gets checked by Lassisi. Offside. No, send it all the way down. Why not? Beller is definitely making some great saves today. Blake Beller. He's been doing that all year, though. This is nothing new to him. Junior goaltender from Hinton. His older brother, Skyler, former captain of the Metros for 2 years. Page cannot get it out. Toyne keeps it in. Toyne gets checked by Page. Drake gets it out of the zone, and Drake gets a big check by 2. But Kane avoids a check by Donahue. All right, after 2 complete, Sioux City 3-1. Sioux City leading 3-1 on the Metro Hockey Network. Thank you for listening. We'll be back in 13 minutes. Testing one, testing. All right, we're good. Hey, welcome back to the Metro Hockey Network. 17 minutes on the clock to start the third period. Speaking of threes, Sioux City has 3 goals. 2 in the first. One by Taylor Frericks with an apple from Cale Bricker, who's playing a strong game. Went up 2-0. Reese McDonald with helpers from Dirt, Connor Sandman, and Grit, 3M Sandpaper, Chase Lewison. Sioux City went up 3-0 with Lewison scoring from Egg, Reese McDonald, and Dirt again, Connor Sand. But then Mason City got one back with Jimenez and assisted by number 4. I want to thank very kind person on the YouTube for helping me with the pronunciation and your kind words of encouragement from Mason City. Thank you very much. Sioux City up 3-0. Kane wins the draw. Page back to Walter. Walter back up to Page. Page tipped it to Kane. Now Newman sends it back. Icing. I don't care if we do that 78 times to get this 16 minutes and 48 seconds off the clock. Sioux City up 3-1. Hobart, Washington in the house. Thank you, Lundquist family. Any elk in the front yard? Hit the pipe and went in. Mason City cuts the lead in half, 3-2. We got to win a draw. Lewison into the zone now. Lewison, McDonald still has it. Now Grant is back. Worden has Lang in front. There's a shot. Now Worden has it. Worden skating with McDonald. Worden shot, go in. Glove save, cover. Seven from 9 and 44 to put Mason City down by 1, 3-2. Mason City won another faceoff. Neiman has it now. Neiman back to Max. Max over to Lewison. Into the zone now. Max has it. Max over for Neiman now. 16 minutes remaining. Neiman stole by Lassisi. Now Lewison. Lewison has it. Lewison. They didn't call that. That's crazy. All right, well, I won't say anything about that. .45 remaining in the third period. Sioux City up 3-2. Lewis was going into the zone. Great support here. While we got a minute, we hope Chase Lewison down on the ice. We hope he's okay. As I said, Logan Visser's in attendance. Jared Heil, Jay Ratt, Tanner Frericks, Sam Chadwick, Caleb Sneller. I'm sure there's other folks and alumni in attendance. Want to thank them for coming and supporting. Like I said, it truly is standing room only, with all the friends and family from around Siouxland, former players and parents. that are here. Want to thank them. Want to get a chance to say thank you to President of Siouxland Youth Hockey, Tiffany Kane, for all her help. Scott Newman, team rep, spends countless hours. I think for the last 2 weeks he's only worked on Siouxland Youth Hockey, getting ready for this state tournament. Head coach Dave Legree, assistant coach Jesse Manel, and Dale Frericks. But the players really have been the story. The players just been magnificent in this magical year, all the way from leading scorer on the team, and now Lewison's getting a big hand. Chase Lewison up, skating back. So we'll resume play. Let's win a faceoff here. Just outside our offensive zone. Kane. Mason City wins the draw. Goes up to Walter. Walter has it. Walter over for Grant. Grant back for Walter. Has Page in front. Up to Page. Page chips it out. Mason City now. Mason City down 3-2 through the neutral zone. Drake Beller, and Drake takes it away nicely. Page chasing, Page chasing. Page taken away from him, James. Kept in, Newman's gonna pinch down. James will whack it back in. Kane on the forecheck, and they get it out. Now, Grant has it, Grant. Drake. Now, Grant is still battling on the offense. Grant with a big check. Back, Kane hacks at it. Oh, now Beller settles it down. Grant comes in, and now out of the zone. Grant sends it back smartly to Walter. Walter back up to Drake. Drake kicks it to himself. Drake skating through the neutral zone. Drake into the zone now. Drake avoids a hip check. Drake sends it up now. James on the half wall. James sends it back. Now Drake is there. Now Walter's going to get it. Walter over for Page. Page at the red line. Page with a shot. Go in. Blocker save. Not out of play. Kane now on a forecheck. Now Max over to Walter. Neiman. Alec Neiman. Alec, give yourself some space. And now he does. Back to Max. Back below the goal. Alec. Alec back to Max. Max back to Alec. Alec now off the wall to Sand. Now to McDonald. McDonald there. McDonald going wide right. McDonald avoids a check and does get checked finally. Lewison now. Lewison and the official are there. Lewison kicks it ahead to McDonald. Now they send it deep. Max Beller. Max Beller with the forehand shot. Oh, he didn't miss by much. Neiman comes down. Neiman sends it back for Lewison. Lewison's going to get it on his stick. Lewison tried to get a center into Sand. Out in front, scores! McDonald! Neiman! Reese McDonald! Goes up 4-2. McDonald 91 from 8 and 17. 91 from 8 and 17. Oh, great job. Woo! 91 from 8 and 17. Sioux City up 4-2. 13 and a half remaining in the third. Sioux City wins another draw. McDonald, Sand trying to get it through the neutral zone. Lewison back to Sand. Now, Lewison. Out of the zone now. Max into the zone. Max, Baskerville trying to check him. Max in front by Sand. Neiman has it now. Neiman bringing it back for Drake. Neiman goes way back in his zone. Neiman carrying it. Neiman still in the zone. Goes heavy, but to Mason City. Save, cover. 12:52 remaining in the third period. Sioux City up 4-2. The Mans are watching. Connor Mann, former junior musketeer, part of this program. His mom was the first one I ever met in Siouxland youth hockey. I want to thank the Mans for their support. Here comes Page. Page up to Drake. Drake into the zone. Drake avoids a check. Drake going deep. Drake with a big check back below the goal. Now Page is going to get it on the corner. Page, big check in the corner. Kane's coming to help. Now Lang has it. Lang, Worden has to give the zone up. Worden coming over. Now, Mason City. There's a shot. Blocker save by Beller. Beller playing stellar as usual. Page challenging the blue line. Here comes Butler. Drake goes horizontal. Kane challenging. Shot goes all the way to the far corner. Here comes Phillips. Goes high to Lang. Worden with a big check. Hand pass. Thank you. Out of the zone. 12-11 remaining in the third period. Sioux City up 4-2 in the league championship game against Mason City. Let's go. Taylor, Reese, Lewison from Reese, and Reese. Reese has 2 goals and an assist. Yeah, we get last change, so they changed after we changed. Yeah, I know. Reese McDonald, we won the face-off. We're going in the other zone. 12-10 remaining. McDonald. Jimenez and Sand. Jimenez and Sand are talking about banana bread recipes. Official came over to talk to him. Let's keep my eye on them. Sand now. All right. Here comes Mason City with Jones now. Jones plays on the junior team in Mason City as well. McDonald there, and there's a shot back below the goal. Worden gets it high off the board, but not out. Now Worden has it again. Worden now sends it to Sand. Sand over to Lewison nicely, and Sand avoided a hard check. Now Lewison around 2 guys. Lewison, he's out in front. Sand just barely missed it. Worden has to come down, but he does not. $11:28 remaining. Sioux City's going in the sin bin. Where's James Page? There's James. James, go in. Walter Worden goes in the sin bin for 2 minutes for holding. You know what that means. James Page, number 3, captain, senior from Sioux City East, leads the league with shorthanded goals with 6. 4-2, Sioux City leading. Page now has it. Now, Beller there. Beller still battling. Now, take it out. Back to Lang. Lang in front. Now, Drake. Drake sends it out of the zone. Drake's chasing. Drake chasing Jones. Take it away, Drake. 1:13 remaining in the penalty kill for Sioux City. Drake on a forecheck. Now they get into the zone against Max. There's a shot. Stick save. There's a shot all the way through. Page back in his square now. Page over to Jimenez. Going in front. Back to Page. Page is going to skate this one-on-one against Jones. I give the advantage to Page. Page still battling. 39 seconds remaining in the penalty kill for Sioux City. Here comes Mason City now. Page has to get off. He's gassed. Drake with a nice check on Jimenez. Kane now into the zone against Grant. And Neiman. Neiman tips it away. Neiman. Outside the zone. Tip, they said. Inside the zone. 20 seconds. They're sending Reese McDonald out to win the draw. You know, I wish I had all the memories of the folks I wanted to give a shout out today and that helped this team and this program. I don't have time, and I'm busy thinking about the game, but thank you very much. Mason City on the power play now. There's a shot. Save, Beller. 10 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. 9:37 remaining in the third. 4-2, Sioux City leading. Face off to the left of Beller. Reese McDonald, let's win the draw. Come on, Reese. Clear it, clear it, clear it. And we do, we clear it. We get it all the way down. Sioux City full strength now, even. Here comes Kane. Kane hacks at it. Kane with a big check there on the half wall. Now McDonald and Alec Neiman. Alec Neiman battling. Kane sends it up and not out of the zone. Kept in by Donahue. Now Alec has it. Alec to the center ice. Tried to get it to Kane. Jimenez sends it in. Alec sends it over for Max. Max back for Alec. Alec now. Alec has Lewison. Lewison up. Lewison back. Lewison gets checked. And Sand. Sand into the zone. 8:44 remaining. Even strength. Sioux City up 4-2. State championship game. Lewison there. Lewison taken away. Big check there. Now Sand has it. Sand out of the zone. Jimenez has it again now. Into the zone, and offside is the call. All right. Some filthy words coming from the fans today. Mason City sends it deep. Worden there. Worden sends it around. All to James Page. James has Drake. Drake sends it ahead. Drake gonna get it on the gonna get it below the goal line. Now Kane has it. Kane has Page in front. Still loose. Kane is there. Now Grant. Oh, great job by Kane with a back check. Back to Walter. Walter has Drake. Up to Drake. Drake chips it ahead. Jones checks him off the puck. James chasing. James hacks at it. Oh, great job by James. What a great individual effort. James takes it away. Now Kane with a shot. Loose. Page battling. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. He said he's a turbo diesel. Choo-choo. 7:46 remaining. 4-2. Sioux City leading in the third period. Face-off. Left wing circle in the offensive zone. Corey Westra, GPAC commissioner, listening. Neighbor to James Page, aforementioned turbo diesel locomotive. Lewison trying to keep it in. Now McDonald chasing. Now Sand and Max back with Ethan Burge. There's a shot, goes way high. Sand has it. Sand chipping it out, but not there. Now it's out, and Butler has it now. Taken away from Lewison. Lewison still battling. Sand with it. Check. Centering pass. Ethan has to get there. Donahue with a shot. And it's out of the zone. 7:15 remaining in the third period. Lang. Reese McDonald did a nice job for checking that. It's in the zone. Here comes McDonald on the forecheck. It hits Lewison. Lewison, what can he do with it? Mason City gets it out of the zone. McDonald hacks at it. Taken away by Lewison. Lewison around one guy. Lewison still has it. Lewison sends it deep. Nice job, Chase Lewison. 6:45 remaining. Now, Page on the back check. Lassisi. Into the zone now. Max has it. Max. Page now. Page chips it up to Drake. Drake, one-on-one. Drake going, stops. Big check by Kane. Alec Neiman back now with Grant. Cover. 6:17 remaining in the third period. Sioux City up 4-2. Let's win a draw, McDonald. Reese McDonald wins the draw. Back to Newman. Newman sends it deep. Cover Beller. Nice job, Reese. 6:13 remaining. Mason City. Mason City wins the draw. Send it to the near corner. Now Newman's going to be there. Newman and Worden there, out in front. Beller was deflecting there nicely. Now they send it back below the goal. Worden with Toyne out front. Here comes Newman. Newman has Page ahead of him. Get it up to Page. Page and Drake in the center. Page going wide right. Page with a shot. Blocker save. Went to the far corner. Newman pitching down. And now Kane back with Walter. And they flip it in. Walter has it now. 5:40. Walter over for Grant. Grant, not out of the zone, but Kane gets it out of the zone. Send it deep. Worden settles it down. Worden skating out. Worden up to McDonald. Now Sand battling with Lang. Worden sends it out of the zone to the neutral zone. 5. There's a shot. Worden goes off the glass and out of the zone. Sand chasing. Sand missed a check. And McDonald with a big check on Jimenez. Worden, nice job. Wow, Jimenez hacked McDonald. No call. Worden checked his guy down. No call there. Thank you. 4:45 remaining. Sand with a big check. Now Worden gets it high off the glass, but not out of the zone. Sand chipped it nicely. Connor Sand, nice job getting it out. 4:37. Oh, Blake Beller so strong. He is such a strong player. Worden gets it out of the zone nicely. Max Beller now. Not out of the zone now. Page has to be back check, and now Lewison takes it out. Now Mason City back in the zone. Newman clears it. Then gets a check from Donahue. Mason City back in the zone. Sioux City changing. Max comes back. Max loses the puck. Neiman takes it away out in front. Now Max has it. Max skating out with it. Max, nice job. Oh, Max Beller strong on the puck. Max sends it up to Drake. Drake gets it ahead. 3:46 remaining. Sioux City leading 4-2. Phillips sends it to Beller. Beller. Wow. Drake comes back. Page gets checked. Kane back. Kane. Max Beller hacks at it. Max sends it out of the zone. Shot on goal. 3:20 remaining in the third period. Sioux City up 4-2. Drake Beller keeps it in the zone. Now Kane coming over. Drake has it back below the goal line. Drake stops. Drake trying to get a centering pass to Kane. Now Mason City gets out of the zone, but they don't. Page turns it back. Sioux City keeping it in the zone. And Drake has it. Walter now. Walter has it on his stick. Walter up to Kane. Kane chips it ahead. Lewison now. Alec back. There's a shot. Glove save. No, it went over him. Jones keeps it in. Alec Neiman there on the corner. Alec. Now Kane's going to have it. Kane chipping it back to Alec. Alec lifts a stick. Back to Sand. Sand gets it out of the zone. Sand up to Neiman. Neiman avoids a check and then gives a check. Here comes Lewison. Lewison. Worden settles it down back below the goal. 2:22 remaining. Worden backhand. Not out of the zone, but Lewison gets it in our bench. Face-off inside the zone, I believe. Outside the zone. 2:17 remaining in the state championship game for the Sioux City Metros. And head coach Dave Legree. Timeout Mason City. Timeout Mason City. Oh, let's see, what do we got here? All right, Scott Newman, thank you. Lauren Lundquist, no elk. They're not hockey fans. All right, Rich Zaber says the Musketeers give us support. Logan Visser, Jeff Visser, Corey Dixon. The Oles are watching. Bob Batchelor, Austin Carter, Brody Lundquist, Dave Heil, Novak, Sand, Mike Doman, my old neighbor, Nick Harder, Tim Harder, Burke Lake, Todd Gaynor made the trip, Honor Pittenger, Chaz Beving, Rick Ohm made the trip, Holz Richter. They're all watching. Oh boy, Todd McCabe, my #1 fan. The Nelsons, Jeff Arnett made the trip. Oh, what a magical season. What a special season for the Sioux City Metros. 4-2 with 2 minutes and 17 seconds remaining. Even strength. McDonald wins the draw. Worden has it. Worden goes hard off the glass and out of the zone. Jones has it for Mason City. Mason City got an eye on their goaltender. McDonald, now Worden comes up on the forecheck. Butler goes all the way deep below the goal. Worden has it. Worden goes out to half wall, and now McDonald gets out of the zone. Here comes Sand. Sand avoids a check. Connor and McDonald on great forechecks. Here comes Lewison. Now Jimenez gets it in the zone. Out in front. Ice it. 1:27 remaining. Now Lewison has it. Lewison just skating. Lewison sends it deep. Once it hits the red line, we get new skaters. 1:18 remaining. Sioux City up 4-2 in the state championship game. 1 minute, 12 seconds remaining. 1 minute, 10 seconds remaining. Page comes up. Page with a laser shot. Save, Mason City. He didn't get that cleanly, but he did get it. 1 minute, 5 seconds. Sioux City leading 4-2. Oh, take a breath. Oh. Sioux City. Mason City wins the draw. Kane chasing down the back check. Kane's going to take it away. Kane did take it away. Kane being accosted by 2 Mason City players. Kane still chasing. Colton Kane playing on this first line with Drake and James. 45 seconds remaining. Now Drake Beller on the forecheck. Kane, Page with a big check. Now Max Beller has it. 41 seconds remaining. Max sends it hard out of the glass to Drake. Drake has it now out of the zone to Page. Page chasing back below the goal line. James Page has it. Back to Max. Alec Neiman, 22 seconds remaining out of the zone. 20, 19, 18. Sioux City is going for their 7th state championship. 10 seconds, 11.2 remaining. Out of the zone, offsides, Mason City. Oh boy. They're sending Reese McDonald with 2 goals out to win the draw. Face-off outside the zone. Sioux City. They have 6 skaters, but they haven't pulled their goaltender yet. They're not pulling their goaltender. McDonald sends it up to Mason City. Oh, McDonald with a great game. McDonald with a big check. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Sioux City wins the state tournament. James Page picks up the puck. Yeah! Sioux City state champions. 0-0 on the clock. 4-2, Sioux City wins. Sioux City wins the state tournament 4-2. For head coach Dan Legree, puts both hands up in the air and wins and congratulates them. Sioux City had a magical season all year. Congratulations to the Mason City Mohawks for a great season and a great game. But Sioux City comes out on top today, 4-2. 2018 state champions, led by their captain, number 3, James Page. What a season for the Metros. Congratulations. Made Siouxland Youth Hockey proud. The good guys in white sweaters today. Led by 2 goals by Reese McDonald, 1 from Chase Lewison, and 1 from number 89, Taylor Frericks. But the star of the game, and he's been all season, Blake Beller, our netminder. What a game, what a season. Thank you to all our fans from around the country, the state of Iowa. Sioux City! This is our final sign-off, and it ended exactly the way we planned it at the beginning of the year with a state tournament victory. I want to thank Scott Newman for putting this together, and Burke Lake, my partner, John Peterson, has been there. Sioux City wins. Sioux City Metros, state champions. The captain, James Page, gets the trophy. Skates it out to center ice. What a game. Sioux City 4-2 winners. Blake Beller, MVP. Blake Beller is Grandma Karen out there on the ice. Oh, she better be careful. She's going to break a hip. Sioux City doing the victory cheer. State champions, Sioux City Metros. Oh, it's a season these kids will never forget. What a great, magical season. We're going to leave it right here. We don't want to sign off. They're doing thank you, Metros. Let's get pictures. James Page, the captain, lays down in front. Blake Beller's mom and dad, his brother Skyler and Grandma Karen out there. Blake goes right in the bottom. That's where the winners go. Oh boy, oh boy. There's the winners. State champion. Sioux City wins their 7th state championship, tied for first place. Just like the last 2 times they won the regular season and the tournament, they took the runner-up in the prior year. Then they win the regular season championship, and then they win the tournament championship. This is the 3rd time that's happened now. Assistant coach Jesse Manel was part of that team. 91, 92. And now the Metros continue the tradition as James Page, the captain, raises the championship trophy with all his teammates around him. Scott Newman, head coach Dave Legree, assistant coach Jesse Manel, assistant coach Dale Frericks. Victory lap, boys. It's not the Stanley Cup, but it's the closest most of these kids are going to get to winning a championship. For the last time this season, I want to thank my partner Burke Lake, who's been by my side all year. Scott Newman, team rep, and all Siouxland Youth Hockey. This is Marty Worden, voice of the Metros, Minnesota Marty, saying thank you for listening to Sioux City Metro Hockey Network Connection. We'll be back sometime in the future. Thank you and good night.